Right, good evening. Good evening, welcome along. Good evening, welcome along. What is that? Twice, never mind. Welcome along. Welcome along to Double Trouble Darts. It's night number 3 of the Premier League of Darts taking place in the Ovio Hydro Arena in the great Scottish city of Glasgow. Yeah. Glasgow is the home of the Premier League of Darts for night number 3. Now, before we get into the games tonight, last week's finalist, Michael van Gerwen, who lost in the final to Clayton V Price, who ended up being the winner, who will be looking to make it 2 nightly wins on the bounce. Michael van Gerwen has withdrawn from the Premier League tonight due to medical reasons, so he will not be featuring, and that means that I suppose the good thing is for Luke Littler. Luke Littler is going to get 2 points on the board tonight, which takes him into 4th prior to the other games. Night number 3 and the penultimate night of February, with next week being the final week in February, taking place in the great Northern Irish city of Belfast. Last week in the Premier League of Darts, we saw some entertaining matches. We saw 3 last leg deciders, 2 of them featuring Jonny Clayton. Beg your pardon. 2 of them featuring Gerwyn Price, I beg your pardon. But also, we had one between Luke Littler and Luke Humphries. Last week, Luke Littler played Luke Humphries, got his first 2 points on the board, but lost in the semi-finals to Michael van Gerwen, who beat Josh Rock by 6 legs to 2. And then Michael van Gerwen beat him by 6 legs to 4 in the semis. Jonny Clayton, he did well in night number 1, didn't he? Got himself into the semi-finals, beating Stephen Bunting, who's yet to get off the mark. Gerwyn Price got his first points of the tournament, beating Gian van Veen in the last leg decider. Then in the semi-finals, Gerwyn Price reached his first nightly final, beating Jonny Clayton. And Michael van Gerwen, who won night number 1, went into the final looking to make it 2 nights on the bounce. Only Gerwyn Price absolutely, I wouldn't say battered him, but he definitely outplayed him. He was the much better player in that final and got the win that he deserved. So tonight's poll in, gentlemen, in the live chat. Will Gerwyn Price make it back-to-back nightly wins? 2 people said yes, 1 person said no. These are the order of games for tonight's darts session. We start off tonight with Stephen Bunting, who's yet to get a point on the board so far. He takes on Gian van Veen, who so far has only managed to get 3 points in the first 2 weeks. But Stephen Bunting yet to get a point on the board. Will that change tonight? Game number 2 sees Luke Humphries currently on 2 points so far. Not a particularly great tournament so far. But he takes on Josh Rock, who has also yet to get a point on the board so far. Bunting and Rock, 2 players still yet to hit the mark. And they'll be looking to get themselves onto at least 2 points tonight. Jonny Clayton takes on Gerwyn Price in semi-final number 3, which will be the Sheep Derby. Jonny Clayton obviously back in the Premier League for the first time since 2022. The 2021 champion goes head-to-head with his fellow teammate Gerwyn Price. And they played against each other last week in the semi-finals, and it was a very entertaining semi-final, wasn't it? The game between Michael van Gerwen and Luke Littler has been postponed due to Michael van Gerwen withdrawing from tonight due to medical reasons. Luke Littler goes straight into the semi-finals. He plays the winner of quarterfinal number 4, which is Gerwyn Price against Jonny Clayton. Now, the reason's only three quarterfinals is because obviously Littler isn't, obviously Littler against MBG is not happening. But the semi-finals will be Bunting or Gian van Veen against Humphries or Rock. And the second semi-final will be Luke Littler taking on one of the Welsh players. So I'm not going to lie, my reckoning for tonight, and I picked the players to go on the thumbnail tonight, and I thought we haven't had the 2 sheep on the thumbnails yet. So I thought, right, well, since we didn't have them on the first 2 weeks, let's have Clayton versus Gerwyn Price as the main game on the thumbnail. And the player to watch out for tonight, Josh Rock. And the reason I went with that is because people might think I'm balmy for this, but I think this is my. I haven't put a bet on or anything. So don't quote me. But this is what I think is going to happen tonight. I think Gian van Veen will pile on the misery for Stephen Bunting. Stephen Bunting will not get off the mark tonight, in my opinion. Gian van Veen should beat him, in all honesty. However, I think Josh Rock will get points on the board. I think he will beat Luke Humphries. I think he'll shock Luke Humphries. Luke Humphries hasn't been outstanding in this tournament. And Josh Rock has played some decent darts, but against Luke Humphries, won't be an easy game, but I do think he will just edge it. And then, obviously, the other game, Luke Little will play against one of the Welsh players. I'm going to go for Johnny Clayton to edge Gerwen Price this time, get revenge for last week, which means that if I was voting on the poll, obviously I'm not voting on the poll, but I don't think Gerwen Price is going to win back-to-back weeks. And I hope he doesn't anyway, because I don't like it when players win back-to-back weeks. It gets boring. You like to see different winners every week. So, I mean, even if it was, let's say, for example, Michael van Gerwen's not playing tonight, but Michael van Gerwen won night number 1, and then Price won night number 2. If he was playing, I wouldn't have had a problem with Michael van Gerwen winning tonight, because it'd be different winner every week, rather than it being Michael van Gerwen, Gerwen Price, Luke Littler. Don't want players winning 2 or 3 weeks on the bounce. It's better for a neutral if you have a different person win every night. You see, it's going to be a good night of darts. It could potentially be a shorter night, with obviously one quarterfinal being taken off the list of games. But let's see if Josh Rock, who's the 25-1 title odd, the debutant, can he get a result against the current champion, Luke Humphries, tonight? Again, he needs to start getting points up, because there is obviously 16 weeks, but, night number 8, I think it is, they split into the games end up being first v 8th, second 7th, third v 6th, and fourth versus 5th. That always ends up being the case in night 8 or night 9. So, really, I think for the likes of Stephen Bunting and Josh Rock, if they're going to get, if they want to get anywhere in this tournament, they need to get points as soon as possible, because they won't want to go 3 or 4 nights on the bounce. They don't want to go through the full of February without a point on the board. That would not be a good start. Noppert said to MVG, I fill in for him. MVG, let have the bye. That wouldn't have been allowed anyway, because Danny Noppert wasn't selected for the Premier League. With the Premier League, no one can take their place. No one else can play against Luke Littler in the Premier League. So, because it's 8 selected players. The games have already been decided for every week, apart from night 8. So, you haven't got a choice, really, but to give Luke Littler the walkover, as it's called, or the bye. Welcome to Nicola, by the way. Hello, zusammen. Yeah, hello, wie geht's Ihnen? Luke Littler to win. One Gerwen to win for Stephen Bunting, not to fall down the stairs. Well, yeah, interesting. Yeah. I don't know if any of the lads have actually joined me tonight. Harvey said he's not joining me. Not sure about Liam. Harry's not joined either, so unusual. But if they decide not to join, then it is what it is. But I suppose on the plus side, I don't have to be miles behind. I don't have to go backwards for anyone tonight if they're behind. So, games are going to get started very, very shortly. They're just showing the winning darts from the recent Players' Championship. Luke Humphries has won 1, and Chris Dobie won 8-1 in the most recent edition of the Players' Championship. He won 8-1 in Players' Championship number 3. James Wade, I think it was James Wade, won the Players' Championships as well. Stephen Bunting against Gian van Veen is quarterfinal number 1, and that is coming up very, very shortly. Gian van Veen, 3 points so far on the board. And the world number 3 on his debut, 13-2 odds for the titles. Not bad. Last week, he lost in the quarterfinals in a last leg decided against Gerwen Price. But he was like 4-1 up or something like that, and he completely blew it. Just let you know there is games in the football as well tonight. I'll keep you up to date with. Bran 0, Bologna 1. Dinamo Zagreb 1, Genk 2. Fenerbahce 0, Forest 3. I mean, they're doing very well, aren't they? Amazing. PAOK 0, Celta Vigo 2. And in the conference, KUPS 0, Lech Poznan 2, which is no surprise. Nova 1, Alkmaar 0. So AZ losing to Nova. Did you know? No, I didn't. Sigma Olomouc 1-1 against Lausanne, and Palace drawing 1-1 at Swinski. Yes, that's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? So the first game's going to get underway very, very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. They're just showing the pre-match interviews, and then we will get underway for the night. I'm looking forward to this. This will be the 11th time that Stephen Bunting and Gian van Veen have met, with Gian van Veen only winning 4 out of 10 against Stephen Bunting. Stephen Bunting has won 6 out of 10 against him. The most recent match, last time they actually played against each other in a televised, I think at all, was September, when Stephen Bunting won 7-6 in the Swiss Darts Trophy. Speaking of Euro Tours, actually, that was Euro Tour number 13. Euro Tour returns tomorrow for a new calendar season. For the new season, the European Tour returns tomorrow as Krakow. The Polish Darts takes place tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. I won't be on Saturday, as I'm not going to be here. I'll be down in the West Midlands with the family. But I'll be on tomorrow and, well, not Sunday afternoon, but potentially Sunday night. It just depends on what time I get home. But, yeah, we are back live tomorrow night. Well, I think maybe tomorrow afternoon as well. It depends. Liam's looking at potentially doing the afternoon and the evening session. He's got nothing on. I've got nothing on. The only thing I'm doing is going to the gym in the morning. I've got no radio now, as we have a 1 month break, as the CVFM are now only doing Ramadan shows for the next month. Here he is, the darts version of Richard O'Brien. The OVO Hydro Arena in Glasgow. Tell you what an arena. It is absolutely massive. But here we go. Here comes Stephen Bunting onto the stage. Let's see the crowd singing Titanium. Here we go. It's Stephen Bunting, otherwise known as the one and only Mr. Peter Griffin. But I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Boom, 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 boom. Woo! Oh, yeah. Should be a good game, this. Stephen Bunting, I think, if Stephen Bunting wins, I'll be surprised, but I think Gian van Veen wins this 6-3. Fire away, ricochet. Fire away. Right, here we go. And Gian van Veen's going to walk on to his usual, the coffin dance in a few moments as well. Thanks for joining us. Get involved in live poll. 3 votes, 2 for yes, 1 for no. Oh, yeah, I've got me cheeseburger, chips and drink top on. Temu special. About a fiver. I got it ages ago. I must have got it about Christmas time. I've had it for a while, actually. Oh, here we go. Time for the coffin dance. Here we go. The World Championship finalist, the 2-time back-to-back World Youth Champion, the Dutch number 1. It's Gian on his debut tournament. Gian van Veen. All together. Here we go then. It's match time. First game of the night. Stephen Bunting against Gian van Veen. Good luck to all 7 players playing tonight. The reason I said 7 is because Michael van Gerwen has withdrawn, as it is coming up on the bottom of the screen, of course. So here we go. Peter Griffin against Coffin Dance. It's Titanium against Coffin Dance. Peter Griffin against Spectacles. In the Spectacles Derby, I'm going to call it. Here we go then. First game of the quarterfinals. Well, first game of the night. First quarterfinal of the night in Glasgow. And the referee for the first and probably the second game of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It's no other than the sheep with glasses. It's Gerwen. Key VV to win. Bunting has been useless. Yeah. So here we go. Stephen Bunting against the Dutch. I say giant because he's pretty tall. Against the Dutchie, Gian van Veen. Van Veen's checkout percentage after 2 weeks is 11 points, lower than his checkout percentage over the last 12 months. So here we go. Now who has the darts? Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first leg, it's Stephen to 4 first for the first time tonight. Game on! Oh dear. 40 scored. Oh dear. Bloody hell. We're only on the first game and already the scoreboard's broken on the Sky Sports coverage. Why are they using the bloody why are they using the World Darts Championship scoreboard? I don't get it. I hate this. I hate the World Darts Championship scoreboard because the blue writing's cack. Especially if you have bad eyesight. Light blue writing can be a pain in the backside. Honestly, really can. 6-1-8s, says Nicola. Fairs. I don't think there'll be many. I think there'll be about 4. Maybe, but I don't think there'll be 6. So, good stuff from Stephen Bunting. He's on 154 already. Okay, he's drifted into 5. There's Trevor 19. Good dart. Good dart. Good. 122. That leaves him double 16 then for the first leg. Gian not off to the races yet. Not on a finish. He's just now left himself 114. Stephen Bunting's got at least 3 darts in under it. Okay, he's coming to single 16. Double 8 then. Oh, he's coming inside again. Double 4. Oh dear. 24. Well, there's treble 20. Should guarantee himself that. He almost missed the single 14. Tops again. And that is an absolute steal because he wasn't off to the races at all in that first leg. Stephen Bunting has 3 darts to double, wastes them, and loses the leg. 1-0 to Gian. A 114 checkout. Good start to the game. There's a break of 4 already. Forrester appointed a useless bozo as the new manager. A useless bozo who's winning 3-0 at Fenerbahce, which is described as one of the toughest places to go in Europe. And also Fenerbahce don't lose many games at home. So, yeah, a useless Manju's doing well for Fenerbahce. Yeah, really? I'm not sure about him being useless. I'm just going to move the light a little because I think that I've just noticed the spotlight is in the wrong position. I think that's a bit better. No, who's shouting and screaming outside? Hello, could be first maximum 180. Sorry about the camera moving. That's just me moving the table. Big fish for Bunting then. 180 followed by big fish. No. Okay, he's left 70 because I'm still got a bit of a cold. Right. The 118's on. He's just taken out the 114. Gian, can he take the 118 out? He must have dragged that because I didn't even see the dart. Never mind. Stephen Bunting takes out 70 and we're level again. 1-1, and that's 2 breaks. 2 breaks of floor. Where did that dart at tops land then? That must have dropped in the bottom half of the 20 then because I didn't even see the dart. Whoa, 123. We'll keep you up to date with the 8 o'clock games, by the way, in the European competitions. For those who want to know, about the footy scores as well as the darts, we'll keep you up to date with that. Both players averaging 89 and 90, so not the best of starts from either of them. About a 114 and a 70 checkout, so not a bad start. 134 for Gian. Gian just warming his hand. Must be cold up there then. Decent crowd tonight in Glasgow. Probably another sellout and... Oh, good. 89. I think he was... What was he looking for there? Was he looking at... I think he was... Was he looking for 129 then? Would have left to finish. Oh, I thought it was 100... I thought it was a 180. I was literally about to say 180, but it's just... Oh, I can actually see the mark. I can see the mark where the dart landed. Literally on the wire. That was almost a 180 for Bunting. Van Veen is left 42. Bunting, treble 18, double 12. Double 6. Oh. 72. Chance for Van Veen to break 4 again. This is for 3 breaks of 4 on the bounce. 10 for 32. Excellent darts. Yes, I know, but I'm not sure whether I don't know if Mask's game is going to go ahead. If Mask's game goes ahead, I'll be there announcing it. So whether I'm going to be doing that game or not, I don't know. I won't know whether I'm going to Mask or whether I'm doing Boa Leicester. I won't know until the afternoon of that game. So if you see a stream, it means I'm doing it. If you don't see a stream, it means I'm at Mask doing announcing. So that is 50-50. It's all down to whether the Mask game takes place. The weather's looking okay. I'm hoping Mask goes ahead because they haven't had a home game since December. We haven't had a home game since December. Honestly, like every time we've had a home game, the pitch has just been waterlogged, despite the efforts from the volunteers. Like without the volunteers, we would never have games on. The games would never even happen. We wouldn't even get through a season. 180. Also, most of our away games have been... a lot of our away games have actually been postponed due to waterlogged pitches as well. So it's not just us that are having the problem. The storms that we've had through January and February, except have been a nightmare. Treble 20, treble 16. What a dart for double 8. Ah! That is absolutely brilliant. That is 2 tumblers checkouts from Van Veen, and that is clinical. A 1-2-4. He goes for treble 20, treble 16 to leave double 8, and he pins it. Excellent dart from Gian Van Veen. Good spelling. I mean, Maidstone United against Enfield. Right. Yeah, so no Shrek tonight. He had to withdraw through medical reasons, probably full of cold. I met a Russian guy today who unfortunately was full of cold. He was called Avanastikov. Right, anyways. I walked past a guy earlier on who had a car on, he said. I said, "Hi, Jack." I was volunteering in Age UK again today, and as I do on a Thursday. And there was a couple of people with dogs coming in, and one of them said, I said, "Oh, she's a cute dog." He said, "You haven't seen her when he's at the duck pond. He keeps chasing the ducks." I said, "Oh, he must be Quackers then." And all I got was, yes, very good. Went to Rochester United, Rochester, whatever called, against Greenway. Match gates were closed, but the game was 4-2. Match gates were closed. It was a behind closed doors. Strange. Non-league game behind closed doors. Don't see that very often. Oh, go on then. Oh, 101 checkout, single 20, treble 19, double 12 for Stephen Bunting. And he's just won Bully's Star Prize, which is a car with no engine. Good luck driving that. Well, I suppose he could still drive it. He's in the driving seat, steering the wheel, and these 3 people are pushing the car along to its destination. What you don't want is a car with no wheels, because that wouldn't be really good. 131. Good dart from Van Veen in this leg. It's 3-2. Van Veen's averaging just under 101. Bunting's averaging 93. So the better player is winning this match. So 60 followed by 100 for Bunting. Van Veen 140 followed by 131. He's on 230. Go get it pulled. Oh, you won't like that. Good data bullseye, 85. That will leave him the 145 checkout. Stephen Bunting, excuse me, could do the max. You need a maxer yet? Oh, just underneath, 140. Good effort, though. 145 again, never mind. He completely dragged that. He found bullseye again. What? Blimey, 121. That's 20 bull, 51. Brilliant. 20 bull and 51. That is amazing. That's 121 to leave double 12. Bunting's just at 140. 2 good visits on the bounce, but could be for absolutely nothing. Double 12 for Gian. Not a bad marker. There we go. 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. Gian Van Veen. 4-2 up. And that is a hold of 4. Stephen Bunting for leg number 7. Averaging just shy. It was averaging just shy of 101 in that leg, Gian Van Veen. See how he gets on. I said Gian Van Veen realistically will win this game. Stephen Bunting will win legs, but I think Gian will just have too much for him. Did you know Jamaica win the gold at the 1988 Winter Olympic in Switzerland? Well, like, thank you very much, Jamaica. I remember someone saying my girlfriend's gone on holiday. My girlfriend went to the Caribbean. And I said, Jamaica? He said, no, she always wanted to go. Happy birthday to me mum, by the way. My mum's 55, or as Liam would say, 15 tops. The big fish is on for Bunting. It's on. Bullseye! Oh, 145. Good effort. Good effort. Gian not on the finish either, so he didn't exactly have to go for it, Stephen, but credit where credit's due. He wanted a big fish. He wanted to entertain the crowd. He almost managed it as well. 9 for double 8 for 4-3. Good darts. Well done. Well done. 4-3. Decent game, this. Still only 2 180s. 1 maximum each. Oh, my God. There's some... Oh, my God, I should say. A guy's come dressed as a fish, and on his sign, he's put, "Wheel me in." 180. Stephen Bunting leads the 180s race. 2-1. 140. Back-to-back ton 40s that is now for Gian in this leg. Bunting is on a 9. He's on a 9. He's on a 9. Oh, why is he switched? He tried to go for treble 19. He completely dragged it. He should have just stayed on the 20s. Oh, 5 perfect darts and the 6-1 was missed. Don't mind me. I'm just going to eat some ice cream at the same time. Ben and Jerry's cookie dough, lovely. When it's not 5 or 6 quid. Sooner or later, it'll be £6-7. 6-7. Sorry. Tell you what, let's... There you go. Was that in? No. So 88 scored for Van Veen. He's just left tops. Stephen Bunting's going to have a look at the 82, not only to break 4, but to level it. Okay, he's at 25. It wasn't far off the bull. 17 for tops. Oh, 62. Oh, double 10. And Van Veen hits double 10. Misses tops. 5-3. You know what's funny? I think I went, literally went 6-3 Gian. I had a feeling. Full time score coming in. Dinamo Zagreb 1, Genk 3. Fair enough. That's a great result for Genk in Zagreb. These are in the European playoffs. Van Veen 180. 2-2 on the 180s. $140. Oh, he dragged that massively. 140. Good darts. Well, I say good darts. The first dart wasn't. 104 average for Gian and 101 average for Bunting. This is actually Bunting's best performance of the tournament. I know Stephen Bunting's not won yet. He hasn't won a game yet, and he probably won't win this game, but 101 average, that's his best performance of the tournament so far. So he's played well, but Gian has played better. And he's taken his chances. Gian has left 47 for the match. Stephen Bunting trying to get onto a finish here. He only gets onto the 150. 47 for the match for Gian Van Veen. 15 for double 16. Game. Shot. And the match. Gian Van Veen. The European champion, the World Championship finalist, and the 2-time World Youth Champion. Gian Van Veen, on his debut, has now got 5 points on the board. And we're only in the quarterfinals of night number 3. So if he wins tonight, he goes on to 8. But yeah, good start. Good start for Gian Van Veen. It was a good game, actually. They both played quite well. Stephen Bunting averaged over a ton. I mean... Got to feel bad. Got to feel bad for him. I mean, he averaged almost a ton. That was a good performance from Stephen Bunting. He played well, but he faltered at the most important time. So, like with the likes of the on the doubles, I mean, he missed multiple darts at double. Obviously, I mean, fair play. He went for the 170. He went for the 170 big fish when he didn't need to because Gian van Veen wasn't on the finish. But credit where credit's due. He went for it. He tried to entertain the crowd. You know, but at the end of the day, there's got to be a win coming soon. Surely there's going to be a win for Stephen Bunting soon. He's pushing for that. He's pushing for those first points, but it's just not going his way at the moment. Hopefully he gets a win sooner or later, potentially next week. We'll see what happens. Gian van Veen, well played. Good performance, 104.36 average with... he had 9 darts a double and he only missed 3. So that is pretty good going. 6 out of 9 on the doubles. 6-9. Yeah, 69. No, good performance from Gian. 6 out of 9 on the doubles. I mean, Stephen Bunting had multiple darts a double. He had 10 darts a double. He only hit 3. He missed 7 darts a double. Against Gian van Veen, when Gian van Veen's averaging over 100, when Gian's averaging 104 and his finishing's pretty much as good as that, you cannot be missing that many opportunities. If you want to win games in the Premier League, missing 7 darts a double, you know, I know you only had 10 darts a double, missing 7, only having 30% on checkouts, that's not going to get you anywhere. So fingers crossed though for Peter Griffin. Hopefully he gets himself a win sooner or later. But Stephen Bunting's lost, which means Peter Griffin is falling down the stairs. Bye! Whee! Anyways. I don't actually know what episode of Family Guy that's from. Anyways. Full-time scores coming in from the early kickoffs in the European competitions. In the Europa League, these are in the knockout playoffs. In the Europa League, first leg, these are as well. Bran 0, Bologna 1. Bologna have a 1-0 lead to take back to Italy. Dinamo Zagreb 1, Genk 3. Genk will be looking to get the job done at home. Fenerbahce 0, Nottingham Forest 3. What a result that is for Forest. 3-0 lead to take back to the City Ground in the second leg. And Celta Vigo have beaten PAOK by 2-1 in Greece. So they have a 2-1 lead to take back to Vigo. All 4 away teams won the early kickoffs in the Europa League. Wasn't the same case, though, in the Conference League, was it, though? In the Conference League, KUPS of Finland 0, Lech Poznan 2. Lech have a 2-0 lead to take back to Poznan in the second leg. AZ Alkmaar will not be taking the lead. They've lost 1-0 away to Noah. So Noah have a 1-0 lead going into the second leg in Alkmaar. Sigma Olomouc drew 1-0 with Lausanne. And that means it's all to play for in Switzerland. In the second leg, and Schwinsky have drawn 1-1 at home to Crystal Palace. So they need to get the job done at Selhurst Park Palace if they want to get through to the next round. 8 o'clock kickoffs in the European competition. Celtic Stuttgart, Lille Red Star Belgrade, Ludogorets Ferencvaros, Panathinaikos Victoria Pilsen, 3-2 against Celje, Jagiellonia Fiorentina, Omonia against Rijeka, and Skidenia and Samsunspor. So we'll keep you up to date with all of those games. But first game done and dusted for night number 3. Gian van Veen averaging 104.36 as he beats Stephen Bunting, who's still yet to get off the mark. He beats him by 6 legs to 3. Good performance. Just for anyone wanting to know the 180 stats, it ended 2-2, so none of them won the... And the 2-2, so it was a draw on the 180 count. 4 180s. I did say 4, didn't I? Thanks very much. Nicholas said 6. And I said they're probably about 4. It's 4. I was right. Gian van Veen is into third at the moment, with obviously the other 2 quarterfinals and, of course, the 2 semifinals, other games to be played tonight. He plays the winner of match number 2 coming up in a couple of minutes. Luke Humphries, the England number 2, goes head-to-head with Northern Ireland's number 1. Josh Rock, which will be a very tasty game. Hopefully some fast darts. Highest checkout of the game was the 1-2-4 from Gian van Veen. He took out 2 tumblers checkouts, actually. We had 3 tumblers checkouts in the game. We almost had a big fish. but Stephen Bunting missed a bullseye for it. But it was a good game. Really enjoyed that game. Let's see what happens in game number 2 after this very short break. It's Luke Humphries against Josh Rock. See you in a sec. Time for match number 2 of the night. And it's the current Premier League champion, who hasn't won a night so far, Luke Humphries, taking on debutant Josh Rock, who is still, along with Stephen Bunting, yet to get a point in this tournament. 0 points out of a possible 10 so far. Will tonight be the night where Josh Rock finally gets a point on the board? I think he'll beat Luke Humphries here. I'm going to be honest. I think he will. Get involved in live poll, by the way, if you haven't already done so. So far, 8 votes. And, 9 votes. 56% for yes, 44% no. So, fairly even. 5 people think Gerwen Price will do back-to-back. 4 people think no. We'll see who's right later on. That poll will close. It'll depend on the Gerwen Price result. Depending on the Gerwen Price result, the poll will close either after the Gerwen Price quarterfinal against Clayton. It'll either close just after that or after the semifinals. But I don't know which one. That'll close at some point. So get involved in it. Game number 2 getting underway. First leg, it's Josh to 4. First, game on! How low can MVG drop tonight due to not playing? They showed the table early on, actually. At the moment, he's still top. I think he's still top at the minute. Overall table. Is this the updated table? No, this isn't updated. Gian van Veen's gone on to 5 points, so he's gone into third on leg because of leg difference. No, has he? Fourth. He goes on to 5. Oh! Oh! I didn't even put the scoreboard on. Josh Rock has won the first leg with a 140 checkout. Good start to the game. That's a really good start. Michael van Gerwen is second. Michael van Gerwen is still top. Michael van Gerwen will drop to second if Gerwyn Price reaches the final. If Gerwyn Price reaches the final, then he'll go above him. Actually, having said that, it depends on... he might, depending on leg difference, actually. His leg difference is 13 and Price is 4. Price would have to do pretty well. Price would have to win the night to go top. I'm not going to lie. Right, so if Jonny Clayton or Gerwyn Price win the night, then Michael van Gerwen goes second. But I think Michael van Gerwen will be second. Michael van Gerwen will either be first or second. I don't think it's not going to affect him too much. Oh dear, he's at 2 treble ones. 25. Yeah, he won't lose much. He just players will gain points on him now. Double 16 for Luke Humphries, double 8. Aim shot the second leg. Luke Humphries, very quick darts. I mean, I've pretty much missed the first 2 legs because I was trying to have a look. I was looking at the information. I was trying to get the information for Liam. Good stuff from both of them, though. Both averaging 96 and 97.
Great point. He looked dejected, and why not? I mean, when you get opportunities to beat Luke Littler, as he did, like I said, he would have kicked on from there. He knows that.
81. I'll join for the third game because it saves us going backwards. Well, it doesn't make a difference. We end up going backwards anyway. I mean, you may as well... If I'm not going to lie, mate, that's the last quarter final. You might as well just join me for the semis. You may as well just join for the semis. I'm not going to lie. It's up to you, though. You might as well wait till after the quarterfinals, and then we can go backwards, and then during a long break, because we're probably on a long break. Because they'll talk for half an hour just to fill in the time because of Littler not playing. The winner of this plays Gian van Veen in the first semi-final of the night. Remember, 152 not going to go. 100. Ah. All right. Fair enough. 52 check over Luke Humphries, and he leads 2-1. Break of floor as well. No 180s yet. I think we'll probably have about 5 180s in the end. Josh Rock can definitely hit 180s. Like this. Ah. Don't forget Euro Tour starts tomorrow. Poland darts. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't renewed the bloody I'm an idiot. I forgot to renew my bloody I didn't renew PDC TV, did I? I forgot to renew the PDC TV.
tonight, despite the fact he's losing this game 2-1, he's looking pretty chipper. Straight back.
Oh, ton checkout on double 16. 2-2. Will we see fans tomorrow? Possibly, I don't know. Oh, you bastards. Oh, you twats. They've put the price up, Liam, by the way. They've put it from $4.99 to $5.99 now. They've put it up by a quid.
You only have to look at the two walk-ons to compare the two characters because it was explosive from Josh Rock, who was walking up the stage, but
no.
Humphries just remains that calm, composed character.
I don't want to reset the password, you silly tart. Oh, yeah. Idiot. Hopefully.
Could be the opening there. Humphries to make a break once again.
Need to change that. Didn't change that. Sign-in verification code. Which one is it?
Double 16 hitter, but didn't want to take any risk whatsoever to get the deflection from there. He'll go to the top, so he'll go for what could be the third breaker throw consecutively.
But no, you silly tit. Game shot in the fifth leg. What? Did you want to do that? No. Right. $48 for Luke Humphries. Lol, on his own floor. Password. Oh, yeah. What? Failed to verify account. Sniff glue. Is it that code then? Oh, it's done it again. Oh, piss off. Right. At last, log in. 180. Leave Shanghai for Luke Humphries. I know that, thank you. Right, manage plan. I don't have one. Dickhead. Right. Oh, double 12 and 144. Ooh, Josh Rock almost took out the 144. Game shot in the sixth leg. Luke Humphries.
Beautiful finishing from the Terrier. We talk about fine margins in Premier League. You know, this race to 6 and this at the double 12 there, then hit hard, and all of a sudden from 3-3 to 4-2, Rock is once again up against it.
There we go. Oh, that took forever, but never mind. We're sorted. Both averaging over a ton at the minute. 100 and 101 averages. Could be 188, 180. Second for Luke. 96 for Rock, leaves him the 150, sorry, beg your pardon. Humphries, 137, leaves 50. So 150 for Josh then. Try to go to 19 would. Oh, God, 57. He's only left 93. 50 for Luke. 18 double 16 to go 1 leg away. Game shot in the 7th leg. Luke Humphries. Bye, Josh. Josh Rock's getting absolutely shot on now. Humphries is steamrolling him now.
This has been a terrific performance. Very mature. Very free flowing. He's fearless at his best. He really is.
So as it stands, it's going to be Luke Humphries against Gian van Veen. This could be a tasty game. 180. Said about 5 180s, but I don't think it's going to be that. It looks like it might only be 3 or 4. Luke Humphries has played well in these last couple of legs. Ooh, okay, 58. Does leave him a finish though. Yeah, Josh Rock's on the box. That's no good for Josh Rock. 1, 2, 3 for Luke Humphries. Treble 19. Treble 14. Double 12. Oy. Almost. He's left double 12 for the match. And Josh Rock is slowly losing it. He's fell apart now. Double 12, game shot. And a match. Luke Humphries.
So mature, so clinical, so composed, and the fist bump to the crowd tells you exactly how he feels right now.
6-2 again.
It was a champion's performance.
What are we going to expect from dance in Glasgow tonight?
Oh, it's lots of fun.
Oh my God, someone's come as Timmy Mallet. I've seen it all. I've seen it all now. Someone's come as Timmy Mallet. I've seen it all. Someone's come as a leprechaun. We're not in Ireland. What's he come? He's actually come with a bloody mallet. He's actually come with mallet as well. My God. Seen it all. Right, well, the first semi-final's been decided. It's Gian van Veen versus Luke Humphries, the third and final quarter-final of the night. Is coming up next. It's Jonny Clayton against Clayton Price. The winner will play Luke Littler, who has been given a bye into the semi-finals after Michael van Gerwen. I said Michael van Vermen. After Michael van Gerwen had to withdraw from tonight's action due to medical reasons. So, who's going to go into the semi-finals then and play Luke Littler? Is it going to be Jonny Clayton or Gerwyn Price? Find out by joining us after the break. Spectacles, answer your phone.
Sorry, not sorry.
You're still on mute.
Yeah, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Specs. Why do you look constipated?
No, I wasn't constipated at all.
Not bad views, to be fair. Bad views, to be fair. We've had worse. We're only in the quarters as well. But I haven't said that. We are one game light tonight. There you go, mate. Oh, yeah, you put good moaning in the private chat, so here you go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good moaning. So here we go. It's Welsh sheep versus sheep. And it's you where? Of course it is. Of course. Wouldn't be sheep versus sheep without a sheep referee. Of course it is. So he didn't do the second game. It was Kirk Bevins who did. No, it wasn't Kirk Bevins. It was Charlie who did the second game, wasn't it? It was Charlie? Charlie did the second game, I think. So the sheep with glasses returns. Charlie. 8 180s. Bleat count 3. Hi there. Good morning to you too, yes. Started without me. Well done. That was your own fault. We started at 7. Bring me up to date. If you want to know what's up to date, if you want me to bring you up to date, there's only 3 quarterfinals tonight due to Michael Van Gerwen having to withdraw due to medical reasons. So Luke Littler being given a bye into the semi-finals. He plays the winner of this match between Jonny Clayton and Clayton V Price. Right, whatever. Anyways, yeah, but it's Scotland. Don't boo any bugger. Where was I? First game of the night, Gian van Veen won 6-3 against Bunting. Bunting actually played well, but it was his finishing that let him down. And as for Josh Rock, he played okay first couple of legs and just fell apart. Luke Humphries won 6-2. First leg, it's Jonny the 4 first. Game on. And we're off and winning. 140 for Clayton, and Price starting off with 99. I've just renewed the PDC TV. I completely forgot to do it.
Okie dokie. Oh no, we should have not took it off. They bumped it up a quid.
Yeah, they've well, it doesn't make a difference. They your membership only lasts for the once the calendar ends, the price changes. So $5.99 now. It'll be $6.99 next
year. So 2027 it'd be $6.99, wouldn't it?
$6.99, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually $4.99, but they they've added on a pound tax.
Oh, here we go, a pound tax again. I mean,
yes, next year it'll be £5 tax or something stupid. Sheep versus sheep equals cheaper glasses. Right. 32 left for Jonny Clayton for double 16 then. 1-0. Go, Jonny, go, go. Jonny, be good. By the way, I think Jonny Clayton beats Gerwen Price. Potentially, depending on the result of this game, the poll. Oh, we've got the same amount of views as the players have got points on the board. 501. 180. Be a good game, this. But yeah, I don't think Gerwen Price wins tonight. I think Jonny Clayton gets revenge. Also, so the poll will either close at the end of this game. If Gerwen Price loses, it'll be end of this game. If he wins, it'll be after the semi-finals.
Okie dokie.
First goal of the 8 o'clock kickoffs in the European competitions comes at Greece. Panathinaikos 0, Victoria Pilsen 1. By the way, Crystal Palace drew to Shrinsky.
They are. If we don't beat them at Old Trafford, then there's something very wrong.
Well, it's United for you. Oh.
Yeah, true.
Should beat them, but this is United we're talking about here.
He loves the 1-2-1, Jonny. Ball.
Oh! 1-2-1 finish on the ball. Clinical on the finishing there. No, Gerwen Price just smiles and nods. Yep, fair enough. Their scoreboard's broken again. It's because they're in Scotland. That's probably why. Only one maximum, and it was Jonny Clayton. Brilliant stuff from Jonny Clayton. He is averaging in excess of 110. He's averaging over 110 at the minute. Both playing some good darts here. Here's a good game. 174 to leave 97. Good shaking Stevens impression. Well predicted, Liam. 97 needed. Trevor 19 for top.
1-2-1.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
brilliant.
We don't share.
Brilliant free legs. These free legs have been excellent. Good leg of darts. Long, a goal in Glasgow. And it's not for Celtic. It's Celtic 0 stuck at 1. Oh, no. Anyway. Did you hear the joke I said, by the way, on the stream?
No.
I met a Russian guy today, but unfortunately he was full of cold. He was called have a nasty cough.
Right.
Oh, well, the averages were good until that point.
Jonny Clayton's 18-1 to win tonight. That's mad. Saying that, who's he got next?
Littler.
Yeah, by then.
He's got Littler in the semis. It would have been him or MVG,
MVG.
obviously.
Yeah. It's not the end of the
Tell you
world.
what, Clayton's playing some solid darts here. He's averaging over 110 still. Excellent from Jonny.
So how many points is Littler on now then? Is it 5?
4.
4. Oh, so keep him on that. Come on, Jonny.
Even if he wins the night, he doesn't go ahead of MVG. He only goes on to 7. 7. Wow, this is clinical.
Yeah,
This
this is,
is
yeah. Hang on, whoa. Hang on. This is clinical until he plays Littler.
Yep. Not gonna lie, I think Jonny Clayton might actually win the night here. He's averaging 104, and he's also hit 3 out of 3 on the checkouts. 3 out of 3 on the checkouts. This is what you call, well, clinical, but also staggering. Great darts on show tonight. Well, I say that, and then he hits 50. Yeah. By the way, the Does a Jinx happened again last night. I said, well, looks like Atletico Madrid are going to be taking a 3-2 lead. Club Brugge scored straight afterwards. I was like, well, potentially. I mean, you might have to start it because I'll be getting the bus to and from the gym. And I mean, it's 15 minutes on the bus, but they never won on time. So I've got no idea what time. I mean, I'll be going to the gym. I normally go to the. I mean, if I know I'm going to need to be home by 12ish, what I'll do is because I do about 45 minutes to an hour, about 45 minutes or an hour cardio.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to get the bus, so I'll try and get to the gym for around 10:15 at the latest, and then I should be able to get home before 12.
Yeah.
Sort out my chicken sandwich, and then get my chicken sandwich sorted. Interesting mood. Sort out my chicken sandwich and bring that up, and hopefully I'll have eaten some of that by the time we go on stream. So,
yeah, nice one, Jonny. That's why you don't go double 19, double 8.
Treble 19. European Tour, by the way, we are doing the afternoon session tomorrow. Double 12.
Yeah.
I don't know why Clayton did that because that's cost him not only the leg, but his foot. Are you up to the gym with that cold? To be fair, I went to the gym on Wednesday. Obviously, it was hard work, but I was all right. I'll either do it 45 minutes or an hour, just depends how I feel. But I'll probably get for the gym around. I'll try and get to the gym for around 10, and then come straight on. I don't want to use the car because I want to save the petrol for Saturday since I'm going to be driving 160 mile. Huh. 3-0, Celje 1. 140. You know what's annoying about that leg, by the way, mate?
What's that?
Is that was Jonny Clayton's first misses at double.
Yeah, I know. You should have this one now.
Well, you say that.
I say that, yeah.
You say that. 133. Clayton on 106.
He gets this, I reckon.
86 left. He's gone to 18. Nope.
No.
I mean, he could have gone double 18 bull. No, I'm the sort of person who would try and go for bull double 18. I've tried it before. Okay. No, 132 not going. Unlucky. 72 left then. 67 needed for Clayton. 6-7. 67. Check out, ladies and gentlemen. If Clayton wins, we'll be happy.
Really? Just why?
Beads of snot getting on the screen. There definitely isn't. 180. Oh. Hello. 180.
No, we don't want him to get it.
We want a 9 now. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh. Wanted a 9.
He likes that way. He likes the 60 to 24. So
Don't ask why it's gone back.
7 to 24 is not a fan of. 7 to 24 he likes.
Have you tried refreshing it?
Ooh. Oh, nice. Can you hold throw, Johnny?
Yeah, the personal preferences seem to come out on 9 darters.
There you go. I just leveled. You ended up going about 10. Well, what? A couple of seconds.
Yeah. Don't know why.
Really poor in this game.
Yeah, it's strange. Gerwen Price comeback, anyone? No.
Yeah.
Celtic have equalised against Stuttgart, so the Glasgow fans will be happy. Benjamin Nygren
Who?
is the Swedish player who's been scoring goals for them. 1-0 to Ludo against Ferencváros.
Was Forest favourites to win?
Probably not, because
No, I don't
it
think
was
so.
in Istanbul.
They're racking up from Clayton. Yeah.
180.
It's been a strange old game. 2 apiece on the maxes.
Strange old game.
They played a game in the Masters. Jonny in 9. Look at this.
Oh, treble 19, double 12. Beautiful. 5-3. That is a break of 4. So Jonny Clayton just needs to hold 4 here, and he's into the semi-finals against Little.
First time in 3 years. He's averaging over 102 to Price's 94. And that, the scoreline is right, Stuart. He's played better than Gezi in this game. From start to finish. The opening leg was 3-1 parties from him.
Premier League this year is just shaping up nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen in the first 3 weeks already that everybody can beat everybody else.
Wonder how Luke Little will play, considering he's well, he's had more time to prepare for the game.
Stephen Bunting and Josh Rock will be hoping that's the case when they head to Belfast for week 4, still to get in the winner's circle in this year's Premier League.
140.
Do you want to hear Stevenage March?
Consecutive defeats.
March fixtures.
Yeah, I just seen it on Twitter. Argyle away, Bolton away. But this is not in order. I'm just saying the away games. Rotherham away, and
Rotherham's easy.
Bradford away.
They're tough.
So Neil Pratt.
No, they'll win at Rotherham.
Oh yeah, Rotherham. That's it.
Not entirely sure what will happen at Plymouth, because Plymouth's home form's the third, one of the worst in the league. You got the best. You got like the third best away form, but one of the worst home forms.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a draw, I'm not going to lie.
I hope not. Come on, Johnny.
Oh,
Oh, here we go again.
yes!
Get in.
Game, shot, and the match, Jonny Clayton! Goodbye, Price. So once again, no one wins 2 weeks on the bounce. Not that Michael Van Gerwen would have won 2 weeks on the bounce. I don't think he would have done. But no, Harvey are not joining this time. They might join for the Euro Tour. Oh, Harvey won't be able to join for the Euro Tours. He doesn't have PDC TV. Harvey might join for the Euro Tours. I don't know, but you'll be on your own on Saturday because I am not here. Yeah, well done to Jonny Clayton. Good performance. Just shy of 100. 60% on the checkouts. 1-2-1 checkout being the highest. 4 180s each. And we move on to the semi-finals in a bit. And that will be Gian, Van Veen and Luke Humphries. Be the 11th time that Luke Humphries has met against Gian. The last time being our World Masters semi-finals where Luke Humphries shot on him. Fevens Favos have equalised at Ludogorets. It's 1-1. So, quarterfinals then. What are you watching?
It's just got the got the whole of the arena on PDC TV.
Oh, you're on Oh, no wonder you're miles behind then. You're on bloody PDC TV.
No,
you
that's the best I can get.
No. Me and the family are going down to West Midlands to see my uncle in a show. Get in. 1-0 United Women's.
Good.
Was it 6-4 or 6-3? 6-3, wasn't it? That game.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Sagotti again. Nice. That's that was 4-0 up on aggregate, I think. So that should be us into the quarters. And United's quarterfinal opponents are
Bayern.
Yep. Do I see United getting anywhere? Potentially. But it'll be a hard game. Celtic 1, Stuttgart 2. Wah! Unlucky. Yeah, so Arsenal play Chelsea, Wolfsburg play Lyon. Man United will play Bayern. And oh my God. The semi-final opponents. Don't bother. Do you want to guess who United have in the semi-finals?
Who?
Either Real Madrid or Barcelona. It's either Real Madrid or Barcelona. Barcelona women's will end up going into the finals. I don't think anyone's going to beat them. Now, where were we? Luke Littler will be the home player because he was match number 3, even though he didn't actually play. Jonny Clayton. No. What is that cack music?
It's Mitchell Lowry.
Right. Mm-hmm. You realise we don't want to get copyrighted.
No.
So, when we come back after the quick break, I'll say quick break. Never mind. They told you they're going to be talking for ages just to fill in the time.
Are we going to finish on time?
Yep, they're going to talk for 15 minutes because it's too early for the next game, probably. When's the game scheduled for? 10 minutes time. So they're going to be talking about the games for 10 minutes. Panathinaikos have equalised at Victoria Pilsen. So we've got 10 minutes of shit. Clayton goes on to 6 points. If he wins the night, he goes ahead of Michael Van Gerwen and he goes top of the league.
Oh, yeah, big deal. Ooh, 1 point. Oh,
yeah, well, still goes top of the league. This is the table as it stands with semi-finals still to go. It is Bunting and Rock both on C-War. Means they haven't won a game yet. Littler with that bye into the semi-finals goes on to 4 points. Luke Humphries winning. He goes on to 4. Ahead of Luke Littler, though, because of leg difference. Sorry, no, ahead of Littler because of matches won, I beg your pardon. It used to be leg difference.
What?
How? Littler's won 2 matches. I know he hasn't actually played, but he's got 2 wins. So how is it? Whatever. Littler and Humphries are on 4. Van Veen with that win goes on to 5 points. He plays
it's in Belfast next week. And it's in Cardiff.
Belfast, Cardiff, Nottingham,
Dublin.
Oh, let me have a look at those weeks. I don't know what the football's going. I don't know what football's on actually, because obviously loads of games are getting mixed around at different places, at different weeks. Next Thursday night is Belfast, Thursday 26th, and I think it is. Yep, same again. Conference League and Europa League.
Crap.
Thursday the 5th of March in Cardiff. Tottenham against Palace.
And that's a UK Open week, by the way, so it'll be Thursday, Friday.
Leon against Lens. When's the UK Open?
6th to the 8th. So we'll be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's FA Cup weekend. Ugh.
Who cares? That's not the.
Shock! They've already decided what games are going to be on.
Liverpool's the Friday, so we're not watching that.
Wolves Liverpool Friday, Saturday the 7th. Mansfield Arsenal 12:15. Wrexham Chelsea 5:45. Newcastle Man City 8. Sunday. Fulham Saints 12. Sunderland against whoever wins 1:30, and Leeds Norwich 4:30. By the way, Sunday the 8th is when Borough are on Sky against QPR. I don't think the dart starts till 7. That is a 4:30 kickoff.
Yes.
Friday the 6th is buying the one, mate, on the 6th.
And?
Well, chances are I'll be watching it. No, I'll probably be watching that. On the 6th.
Dad, mate? 2 seconds.
Oh, your dad's ringing. Games on Saturday the 7th. I don't actually know if I'm going to go to any games on the 7th. Plymouth are at home to Jonny. I was looking at Bolton Wickham, Bradford late night now. Chesterfield Shrews, Walsall Notts County. I don't want to be going back to Birmingham all the time. I don't want to be travelling to and from Birmingham all the time. Pulls against Halifax. Crotchdale. Altrincham. Altringham's Manchester. No National League, no. Shields return to Curzon Ashton. Not sure whether that game goes ahead. I don't bloody know. Stockton Town home to SC United. I know somebody wanted me to do Stockton at some point. Guiseley. I'd ever home to Workington. This Scruffy gets. There's Hull Millwall, but that's an early kickoff. Not sure if I'll be doing anything that day though. What's on Thursday the 12th? Thursday the 12th is the Premier League of darts as well. Cup for Italian women. Thursday the 19th, no matches apparently. Thursday 26th. Who's hosting the 26th? Yeah, Price got beat. I know it's a sad shame, isn't it? Not. As Nations League, European qualifying. England aren't playing until the Friday, I don't think. England playing the Friday.
Sorry, what are we on about here, mate?
I was just looking Thursday 26th is Nations League and European qualifiers and international friendlies.
Is there any more darts again? So you're saying about UK Open, does that get an effect?
Yeah, well, UK Open to weekend. I don't know if I'm going to go to any games on that weekend anyway.
No, Brian.
Thursday the 5th. Thursday the 12th is there's no games. No game scheduled for the 19th.
I'm on about Bayern.
I might stream it. To be fair, I haven't streamed Bayern in a while.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, me and Harvey likes to.
I might stream the game against Gladbach. I don't know. If I decide not to, then I'll be on the stream. Just having a look at all the Thursday nights of Premier League. Thursday the 2nd of April. Fucking hell. Wigan versus Leyton Orient. I'm definitely not watching that. First semi-final getting underway shortly, by the way. It is Luke Humphries against Gian. Apparently there's nothing on the 9th. Nothing scheduled for 9th. April the 16th. Nothing scheduled. Oh, that's why. So they won't have finished messing about with all the bloody games by then. So, just a reminder of the Premier League, of course, is on every Thursday night for anyone who doesn't know.
We should be streaming most Thursdays, unless we're all busy.
This is night number 3 taking place in Glasgow. We've got more nights coming your way as well. It goes on for 17 weeks. The only week that I know that I definitely cannot do is the 21st, which will be the penultimate night.
16.
But I'll be fine. 21st of May. But I'll be fine 16, for the 28th of May for the finals night. So Michael van Gerwen won night number 1. Night number 2 was won by Clayton V Price, and neither of them are in the semis, mainly because Michael van Gerwen withdrew and Price lost. Night number 4 next week is in the Northern Irish capital of Belfast. Night number 5 takes place in the Ultilta Arena in the Great Welsh city of Cardiff. Night number 6 takes place in the East Midlands in Nottingham. Night number 7 will be taking place in Dublin. That's where the population always increases because it's always Dublin. And night number 8 takes place in Berlin. Is it night number 8 or night number 9 where they do first v8, second v7?
8.
Night number 8 in Berlin. That again will be. That is on Thursday, the 26th of March. That will be another 6 o'clock start.
It makes no difference because they still want to finish it at the same time. They 10 o'clock, please.
Yeah, they still won't finish till 10.
Yeah.
Night number 9 takes place in Manchester. Number 10's in Brighton. 11 is in Rotterdam. That'll be another 6 o'clock start in Rotterdam. Then it's the Marks and Spencer's Bank Arena in Liverpool. The fucking name. M&S Bank Arena. Night number 13 is in Aberdeen. Night 14 in Leeds. 15 in Birmingham. 16 in Sheffield. Didn't Sheffield host night number 16 last time?
I can't remember.
And the finals night is at the O2. 2-0 to Celje against Streeter. So the finals night takes place at the O2 Arena. Or if it was a phone number, it'd be 01. Here we go. Time for the semi-finals in, gentlemen. Match number 1 of the semi-finals. Here comes Coffin Walk, Gian, Van Veen. Right. Oh, not bad views tonight, to be fair, Liam. No, you silly twat. I don't want to put that. I put 7299. I wish it was that. There you go, Liam. That's what I want a minute. I'll put it in the private chat. And here we go. The current Premier League champion, the former champion of the world. It's chest hair. Luke Humphries. Jess Parker's scored 2-0 United.
Good.
No, I'm afraid something called copyright. I'm afraid that means we're not allowed to. Copyright laws. You can actually get done for it. Yeah, some people on YouTube are lucky. We wouldn't be lucky. We'd be the unlucky ones.
Because I've done it before and it's backfired.
Yep, you got a 3-month ban.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Luckily, I wasn't taking streams like literally back then, but I am now. I've done it for ages.
Yeah. I predict relegation.
Absolutely not. I don't see that. I don't see them going down at all.
It'd be very annoying if they didn't. Wolves will go down now, 100%.
Oh yeah.
When people, if anyone thinks they won't go down because of that draw against Arsenal, then I think you need your brain checking. You need a brain scan.
I agree.
They're one of the worst teams in the Premier League, and how the hell Arsenal didn't beat them is just ridiculous.
We did.
I was fuming that they didn't win because I don't want Man City to win the league. I can't be arsed.
We beat them away. We embarrassingly drew at home.
We fucking drew at home. I'm not going to lie, mate. We should have lost at home because we were poor. That was when we were playing poor. We beat Burnley at home, then drew away. And that was when we drew against Burnley as well and lost to Everton, and we weren't on a really good run of form, really.
I'm not looking forward to the next couple of fixtures, to be honest with you, because I think Everton's such a bogey.
Everton's a tough one, really, but we need to get something. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, it's Gian for first. Game on! Semi-final number 1 off the money. 180. 43 for Gian and 180 for Luke. Good response from Gian, no, 140. Luke Humphries is on the 9. 140. 5 perfect darts. 7 180s this time. Thanking you. So, ladies and gentlemen, anyone who voted on the poll, let's have a look at the poll. 15 votes in total tonight. Yeah, it has been fairly quiet on the poll, but thanks for getting involved anyway. By 60 floor. 63 in the dart on the floor, so I call it 60 floor. 15 votes. 8 people went for Gerwen Price to win. 7 people went for Gerwen Price to not win the night. And well done to the 8 of you. You got it wrong. And that's 1-0. An 11, I think that's an 11 dart leg. That is a 98 checkout. 1-0 to Chester.
Yeah, sorry.
It could have been. He could have been on a potential 9 darter early on. No last leg deciders tonight. Bit of a boring night.
Nah, gets the games done quicker, mate. What are you on about?
Doesn't make a difference. It gives them more. The only good thing for Sky Sports is it gives them more time to make more money from the adverts.
Yeah.
It gives them more time to waffle. Wayne Mardle's a massive waffler. He does. He's such a waffler. He should be from Belgium.
It's impossible. And as when they all play well. Darts is difficult.
I'd rather listen to Glenn Durant than bloody Wayne Mardle, 100%.
I like Wayne Mardle. What are you on about?
This player certainly does. The two-time.
No, I can't stand Wayne Mardle.
Premier League.
Wayne Mardle's just. I think it's wrong as hell.
Worry about the fact that his opponent just smashing an 11 darter in the opening leg there. He responds.
He then actually knows what he's talking about. He doesn't.
4 and 11.
Nice.
You can do.
87 checkout from Gian van Veen.
He wasn't listening. I made him turn me down.
Call me Mr. Wrong. Call me Mr. Veen. Veen. Veen.
Don't
Veen.
worry about anything.
On that note, I'm getting a drink. Grow up.
He says, on that note, I'm getting a drink. And he goes straight to where he would throw his darts.
I wasn't throwing darts, actually. I ain't throwing darts today
No,
at
but
all.
you went straight to the side where you would normally throw darts.
Oh, right. Yeah, because my cup was over that
I nearly took out the 170. I nearly took out 170 checkout today. But my dart of bulls, I went into 16.
Dear.
Yeah, it was a pants start. It was actually, well, it was just outside the 25, but it was in 16. Let's go through right away in the footy. Half-time scores coming in. Celtic 1, stuck out 2.
And Michael Van Gerwen, unfortunately, unable to turn up this week due to illness.
And another dart on the floor for Luke Humphries. Celtic 1, stuck out 2. Lille 0. Western Belgrade 1. Bloody hell. Ludo 1, Ferencváros 1. Pils, I think Panathinaikos 1. Pilsen 1. 3-0, Celje 2. Jagiellonia 0, Fiorentina 0. Omonia 0, Rijeka 0. Skadenia 0, Samson Spor 0. Those are in the first legs of the playoff rounds in the Europa League and Europa Conference. Now let's see what happens in this game. There, good dart. Good grouping, 180. 167 needed for Van Veen, not going to go. 45.
In the 60. Now he's using slightly
For Luke.
longer
5. Don't come inside. 10.
Yeah, it's a good point.
1, 2, 2 for Van Veen.
Looks at 1, 2.
That's 4.
He's made a hash of his last 9 darts.
Yeah.
Right, smart.
Empty.
It's some frustration, let me tell you.
Straight at it. Oh, is that a marker?
No score.
Go in.
6 missed dart at a double.
18-20 tops. Oh, is it tops double 10? No. 68. Whoa, getting a little bit messy. Double 5 games. Shot in the third leg. Luke Humphries. That got a little bit messy, I'm not going to lie.
Double, that has been a 22.
A messy leg.
Go figure.
But Luke Humphries leads. Not the most important thing.
Holds each other.
All that matters.
I was looking at stratospheric numbers and averages. Let me tell you that last
Pick
leg.
it up, you flute pipe, Joe. Oh, do do do
There they
do.
are on the screen.
Should we
Do
carry
do
on?
do 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 do.
Sounds like one of our breakfast sessions.
I've got it, yeah.
They come dressed as chickens. They must be clucking mad.
Lower than 90 average.
20 floor.
It's not really a massive
21 points. And a dart on the floor for Van Veen. Good start. That's after he hit 100.
Already it's been a European
Humphries is on 159, which he can't finish on.
The last 8 of the World Championships and that semi-final of the
Good
Masters.
dart for Van Veen. 93. Humphries looking to leave a finish. Single 19. Okay, single 7 and Incheston, 127, leaves him double 16.
Last start.
Could have gone 139 to leave double 10.
Lungy. Really lungy. There's another.
76.
4 visits. He's got to watch that. I don't know if he's just out.
4 darts from Van Veen in this game. Luke Humphries, 3-1 up.
But he's got to stop that. One of them literally
Not great from Van Veen.
skewed up. And that's another poor last.
His darts are either going low or they're just not going where he wants them. He's averaging just shy of 80. He's averaging 79 a minute, Van Veen. This is not great from Van Veen. He averaged 104 in the game against Stephen Bunting.
1, 2, 3.
Against Luke Humphries, he's averaging 79. Luke Humphries is averaging a lot more than that.
Sometimes he doesn't, but
He's averaging minutes in the 90s. I'm 97 minute.
They're not good at all. 60.
They weren't brilliant darts either.
Negative reaction from Humphries.
High.
I like the way things are going right now. This is just so unlike you use that word replica.
Wow. 85.
Dutch Dynamo. I mean,
He's playing like he did in the World Championship final. I'm not going to lie, Van Veen.
Up against it. Even more now.
Here's Luke Humphries, 180. I think that's his third of the match. That's number 3 in the game. And that is hopefully for him. 1-2-1 needed for Luke Humphries. Needs a treble, doesn't get it.
When despite the fact he's a major winner, he's a 2-time world, he's learning on the job right now.
102 for Van Veen.
Options here with 82.
Okay, any single 20. Is he going to go? Where's he going to go? Bullseye. Okay, he goes treble 20 for double 11.
Yes.
Kings 8, 3-2. Bit more like it from Van Veen. Only averaging 80 at the minute. Not having a particularly good game. But
He's still in this.
maybe he's averaging 80 odd, but he's hit 2 out of 3 on the doubles.
Despite that horrid leg, Luke Humphries is just shy
Hope he
of the
knows.
average. You take that every day of the week and increasing.
180. Someone's come as a monkey. Interesting. Come as King Kong. This is more like it. 2-2-1 and 2-6-7 after 6 darts each. A bit more like it.
Weaving around the
Yeah, Luke Humphries has been excellent. He's averaging over a ton.
to the 19s, just no effect.
And a flight's gone on the floor.
The big one.
Oh, yeah, Van Veen scored 20 floor earlier on.
Second dart could have derailed him.
21 and the dart fell on the floor. Treble 17, double 18. Clinical from Luke Humphries for 2. That was a much better leg from both of them. Much better leg, certainly from Van Veen. Because he's not been particularly brilliant in this match. This is a bit more like it. That is 100 to start this leg for Van Veen. He needs to hold 4 here. Good dart, Luke. 81.
Better than Gian Van Veen.
Better.
He's still in this. And he knows it.
180. That's the first of the game. First one of the game for Gian. Welcome to the game.
Show a little bit of
Thanks for
grit and
joining us.
resilience. You know, you're not at your best after 6 legs. But these players can just find it. They can have that.
I like it. 140. Better leg from Gian. Last leg was good from him as well, but he lost it.
It's about what
Surely he doesn't lose this leg.
What have you got when that goes
Luke
on?
Humphries, 180. Only leaves him 181, so he can't finish. But,
Just needs to be careful with a big number.
oh, Van Veen, I think tried to go. Did he try to go for treble 10 or something there? He ended up hitting treble 15. I don't think he wanted that. 105. Double 8 for Van Veen. Game shot the 7th leg. Gian Van Veen for 3. That's what you say if you if you've got that's what you say if you've got 2 stumps on the stage. Game shot in the it's now 3-3, as they're saying. If you send that to a tree. No, 95. I'm glad I didn't say 85 and then realize it was 95. Dear. Tired, sorry.
Hello, tired.
Shut up. Hello, Gian. He's averaging 92 now, so a lot better. Still not brilliant, but things can only get better. Or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. $179 left for Van Veen. Humphries has just let himself to 126. $139 would be good. Oh, he went for it as well. 99 leaves him 80. 126 then for Luke Humphries. Dead trouble 19. Single bull. 101.
What?
That's tonight's star prize. You've won a boat with no steering wheel. Game.
Nice.
Shot in the 8th flag. Gian Van Veen. Like it? No, not Burp. Gian Van Veen. Gian Van Burp. 180. Oh dear. We're not going to have a 9.
I want to have a
58.
bet. I want to have an outright bet on the Euro Tour, but I'm looking at Rock, but he's been crap.
Yeah, but he does better he always does better in the Euro Tour, doesn't he? He plays better in the Euro Tours. 101. Well done. He's left himself a bogey number.
Nathan Spastic, no, probably not.
Spastic. What is the who is playing? Who's playing tomorrow?
Players.
Really? Oh yeah, Lille are losing to Red Belgrade, by the way. Which I wasn't expecting. Tomorrow afternoon session. Cameron Menzies against Richie Shithouse. Nice 5-4 Van Veen. William O'Connor Big Neck against I call him Neck. Neck against Darryl Johnson, Andreas Harrison. Bullet Head, Ryan Joyce is against Boris Kirchner. Oh, 2 bullet heads then. Luke Woodhouse against Uzi. Luke Woodhouse against the world number 104, Carl Sneyd. Who?
Carl Sneyd, yeah.
Sneyd. Never heard of him. I sneezed earlier on. Oh, he sneezed. Nelson of Eld against Masiegsak.
I'm thinking of Westwood Neumann, but he could have Gary Anderson in round 180.
Oh, right. Andy Gilden against no, doesn't go. I think you've gone back again, by the way. Andrew Gilden versus Jake Johnson. 180.
Yeah,
Game shot the 10th flag. Luke Humphries.
I want to do Westwood Neumann, but he's got Gary Anderson in round 2 potentially. And
is that 9 or 10 180s? I don't even know what the one.
Not sure.
Apparently what? We'll put 9 anyway, and we'll have a look.
Of course, we'll have a look.
Been a good game. Good game. This 9 180. Oh, there we go. 180. Not 10. Yes.
At present, does anyone
140. Yeah, I think he did go back a little bit.
It's in the world of darts. This is the beauty of the game, it really is. And he's seeing that trap.
85.
It was a reaction of the second dart missing there.
Yeah, Andy Gilden versus Jake Johnson.
It's just so difficult to
And
beat.
Jermaine Rotamino against
He was 3-1
Gudziec
down.
and Gudzinski. Dave Chisnell against Devil Pilgrim.
In a longer
Ross
game,
Sloan-Knight.
you've got to find solutions.
Bessel Nyman against Lovely. Gurney against Warback. Hetter against Scott. Matajski Mansell. Van Dyvenbord at Gavlas. Springer against Reyes. Reyes ain't dead anyway. Cullen against Chuck. Dedeco against Kraft. Oh, good luck, Owen Coyle. Hopefully a win. 10-180 is on now. Treble 90. Oh, that's free.
Treble 18.
No,
No.
he's blown that. He's blown that. He's F61. This should be game, set, and match to Luke Humphries here.
Still 16.
With a double 16.
Still double 16. No.
16!
Against Luke Littler. And got punished. Is he going to be punished to the hill against Gian?
No, because it's Gian Van Veen we're talking about, not Luke Littler.
Oh, what are you saying? Go on.
Ooh, good dart.
Opportunity.
Yes.
Oh! Game, shot, and the match. Gian Van Veen.
Many ups and downs in this game.
So Luke Humphries still hasn't reached the final.
Once again, and he's on the
Good.
another 6-5 defeat.
So Gian Van Veen through to his first nightly final.
Is truly a magnificent talent.
Well, we thought
Oh, is he through to his first nightly final?
because of their quarterfinals. The world number 3 then coming from 3-1 down, and he has fired himself into tonight's final. Here it
Into the final. Oh no, he reached. Sorry, it's his second nightly final. He reached the final in night number 1, lost to Michael Van Gerwen. But he's through to the final this time, and he will play against Luke Littler or Jonny Clayton. Luke Littler's only lost once against Jonny Clayton.
Does that suit you though, going into a semi-final hold, or would you think about that?
He's won 4 out of 5 games against Jonny Clayton. When's the last time Jonny Clayton beat him? February last year in the World Masters quarters. Lol. So Littler doesn't have a bad record against Jonny Clayton. So Luke Littler is going to be playing against Jonny Clayton. This will be the first time we've seen him tonight. The winner plays Gian Van Veen in tonight's final. Jonny Clayton reached the final. Jonny Clayton has not reached the final yet, and neither's Luke Littler. So 2 players that both looking to get to their first nightly final. But who is going to come out on top? Let's find out after the break. See you in a couple of minutes.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
Right, right, second semi-final time. Don't know where Daryl's gone. Not sure. Right, second semi-final time. But hopefully, has he done the banners? Should have. Yeah, he has. Good. Lovely.
One quarterfinal win so far for him. That was over Luke Humphries last week. A little outside the playoff places. He made a bit of a move here tonight. Well, might not be easy, or as easy as you might think, or as the head-to-head maybe shows. Because Jonny Clayton good tonight. He's been really good in patches this Premier League season so far. A ton average in a 6-3 win over Gerwen Price earlier, 60% on his doubles as well. But it felt like a big result, didn't it? First win over Price since 2023. So what can he deliver here then against, well, the best player in the world, certainly ranking-wise anyway. Well, both Clayton and Littler looking to make it to a first final of this Premier League season. To talk you through our second semi-final then, I'll hand you over to Laura Turner and Stuart Pike.
It's been a long wait, hasn't it, for Luke Littler, being in the venue for 3.5 hours. What sort of form is he going to be in against one of the 4 players of the Premier League season so far in Jonny Clayton? Just joining us, Gian Veen awaits in the final in Glasgow. Winning a last leg decider against Luke Humphries. Humphries missing 2 darts. Here we go, Littler against Clayton. Littler, of course, a winner here in Glasgow 12 months ago in a deciding leg himself against Luke Humphries. Can he go back to back in Scotland? We shall see.
We shall indeed. Exceptional when it's come to those quarterfinal matches, but hasn't necessarily backed it up when it's come to the semi-finals. This is third consecutive semi-finals, third week of the Premier League, but yet to make it past this round. It's an easy task when you've got the world champion in Littler as your opponent.
What force he hitting, not just tonight, throughout the Premier League, has been sensational. We know what Luke Littler's 140, 180 hitting can do. First opportunity to Clayton in the first leg.
Thoughts for Clayton?
That's a great guide.
Oh, wow.
So Littler with a chance to steal the opener. One dart himself. Same result. Both men went low.
1-0 Clayton.
No mistake this time for Jonny Clayton. Didn't hold a throw, 16 darts.
119. The withdrawal attack, Gerwen. Left for an opportunity, of course, just to win the one game to reach the final. Hasn't been at his supreme best, though, has he, to be fair, in the Premier League? So far, it's a long haul, as we know.
Comes alive, but Jonny Clayton has been very happy. He too has another victory in Glasgow. Go back to 2022 and won in this very arena.
180 for Clayton.
Just looks so comfortable, doesn't he? He has done. Incredible darts from Clayton. As Laura said, it's all about making it count.
180.
Maybe too little, too late. Great Guide again.
Wow.
What an opportunity. That was such a good leg. 11 darts, a 12 dart break and throw. And Wicklow rescues the situation. 2 missed darts from Clayton for 2-0. 1-all it is.
I just wonder, going to be a mistake. It's only a small mistake from Jonny Clayton, but it could be costly in the end.
For those who got away with one. And erring accuracy yet again from Clayton.
It's good to see from Jonny Clayton. He must be pretty thrilled. Finally, his good friend.
Sorry, I was busy. I got busy talking to my brother-in-law
Victory over him.
Shock.
about the gym. And if you're talking to me and him about the gym, it'll go on for half an hour.
Very well known, but
I don't actually know what's happened in this game.
a deserving
3-1-80s.
a deserving maybe of winning.
3-1-80s.
Glasgow, but himself an opportunity.
Little only got a 27 checkout.
Wait for Littler to
Clayton's on the 106. Oh, hello, nice.
sort of form. It's a decent action.
Yes, trouble, Johnny.
You've gone back again.
No problem this time. 2-1 it is. Yeah, but Littler's score has been off.
He looks like he wants to punch the bloody ball.
Hello.
Classic young fans. Young darts fan, only started watching darts when Luke Littler played. Well, I was going to have more slices of apple, but I'd lost half of it, so I've only got 4 slices. 4 chunks of apple.
Oh dear.
4 chunks of apple, and what ended up being a big glob of peanut butter. Doesn't matter, because most likely I'll wipe most of it off anyway. Clayton's averaging 102, and Littler's averaging 90. Oh dear! Bye, Celtic. Thanks very much for turning up. Thanks for turning up. It's Celtic 1, Stuttgart 4.
Hello.
And they've got to play the second leg in Stuttgart. Hi. Panathinaikos lead Pilsen 2-1. Celje winning 2-1 against Drita. Fiorentina leading Jagiellonia. 0-0 in 0-0 in Macedonia in between Skidenia and Samsunspor. Omani is 0-0 against Rijeka. 1-0 to Red Star away to Lille. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. You know what I'm looking for. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Right, back to the scoreboard. Nobody's updated it.
Sorry, Matt.
Clayton's on the 110 here. Let's wait and see what happens here and update it after this leg.
Get in.
Nice! 3-1. Luke Littler doesn't know what's hit him in this game.
Betmgm Price. He's taking care at the moment of the world champ.
By the way,
Yes, those Jonny Clayton's managed to get the better.
this is the 6th time that Littler has played against Jonny Clayton. Right? Do you want to know how many games Jonny Clayton's won against Luke Littler in the 5 games?
But he was 5-0 down.
3-0.
No, yeah.
Oh, 5.
How many games out of 5 do you think Clayton's won against Littler?
None.
1.
Oh. That's 5.
180. 180. The first.
Right.
Oh, nice bit of peanut butter on that.
Not quite at it. With Littler, but Jonny Clayton.
100 eating apples.
There's no doubt.
Give it a shot. It's double 18. Was excellent.
And 4-1.
Punishes Luke Littler once again. It is a 4-1 lead for the Ferret.
Well, is there anything for Luke Littler tonight?
Ah.
Or is it written that Clayton wins in Glasgow?
We do know that he has levels, he has gears. Sometimes when Price was out in this position, he can get himself out of trouble.
Stuttgart 12 goals being disallowed by VAR.
Such it. Such it.
I've seen him so many times produce unbelievable darts.
New batch of icon swaps comes out tomorrow.
Games to turn games on that.
Tomorrow. Well, I need to. I still need to do the silvers. I've actually dragged it out. I've not done it yet.
Oh, you haven't got long.
Oh no, I'll do it later. Tomorrow afternoon.
You can't do it tomorrow afternoon if we're doing the darts.
It finishes about 4. Well done.
I'll have to literally finish the darts, and then I'll have to cook mince once the darts finished.
Say that
Double
again,
12
sorry?
missed by Littler. 68 then for 5-1.
You need to sort what out?
Me tea.
Oh yeah. Get in.
Game shot in the 6th leg. Jonny Clayton. Bye. You shouldn't have turned up. Shouldn't even have turned up. I mean, absolutely cack.
Always love Johnny, me.
Oh, well up.
Oh.
180.
And the 106 and Howard thought could that 68 prove to be.
Oh no.
Go on. Yes.
Oh.
Oh no, that hasn't gone in. That's got stuck between the two darts, and it's not. That's not counted. 120 stuck dart.
A horrible deflection.
Is he gonna?
180.
180. Left 21.
That's what he does.
Who's winning the 180s?
It's 4-4. Because that's sorry, that's 8.
And he's missed it.
Double 10 missed by Littler. And Jonny
Get in,
Clayton
Johnny.
is through. Game shot and a match. Jonny Clayton. Jonny Clayton wins the final. He goes top.
So far in Glasgow, he's beat Gerwen Price. He has hammered Luke Littler. Jonny Clayton.
Luke Littler may as well not turned up. He was absolutely pants. Blimey, I didn't expect Luke Littler to get shot on like that. Littler only wins one leg.
Mental.
Didn't see that coming tonight. I don't think anyone saw that coming tonight. Anyone predicted that? Give me the lottery numbers. Well, this will be a good final then. Especially if Van Veen plays better than he did against Humphries. Gian Van Veen versus Jonny Clayton. Huh. Tasty final.
Do you know, imagine if someone...
Two players that haven't won a night yet, and Gian Van Veen into his second nightly final. Second final in 3 weeks. This is Jonny Clayton's first final.
if someone had a trouble on Jonny Clayton, you lost.
All I've got to say to them is this.
I like it.
Yeah. Unlucky Sky Sports. You can't put Luke Littler wins. A nightmare night for Luke Littler in 6-1 loss to Jonny Clayton. It doesn't say anything about... didn't put anything about Michael van Gerwen not playing tonight.
Littler to win the league? No.
No, Littler won't win it. Littler's won it once, hasn't he?
Yes.
Littler's won it once. Humphries has won it once. I fancy a surprise winner. I wouldn't be shocked if Jonny Clayton actually did well in this tournament. I think he might do all right.
No, thank you. End of story.
Well, would you have a price? Right, the final's been decided. It is Gian van Veen versus Jonny Clayton. And hopefully we'll be done by 10. Well, we should be. Darts is meant to finish at 11. Well, we could be done by 10 o'clock here. We have a look, see what time the final's meant to be scheduled for. Doesn't say. Of course it doesn't. Excellent from Jonny Clayton. He was absolutely excellent there. Superb performance. Took out 110 checkout. There was 8 180s in that game. He averaged 101 with 6 out of 9 on the checkouts. Excellent. You know what that means? Bye! I've got no idea what has just happened there. You know what that means? Bye! Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. I don't know what's happened there. Liam's just suddenly... I was saying, you know what that means? I was about to say 6'9", 69, but Liam just vanished. I was like, you know what that means? Bye! Well, bye! Bye! I can't even do it. Oh, right. Okay. So, it's Gian van Veen versus Jonny Clayton in tonight's final. When's the final scheduled for? No. So it could be a while before the final happens.
In tonight's showpiece event, Laura Turner,
Hello.
Glenn Durran alongside me.
By the way, I took a video of Mary Ashton. I was trying to say, you know what that means? 69. And in the end, it was, you know what that means? Bye!
3 years in the final. 1 win.
That's the table at the moment. Jonny Clayton 1 point below Michael van Gerwen. If he wins tonight, he goes top. Van Veen wins tonight. He goes level with Michael van Gerwen. Yeah. Have a down on the checkouts. Excellent. You know what that means? What actually happened?
My computer died.
Because I was literally, you went out of the room, and the next
No, I
thing
didn't go
I
out of
know,
the
you
room.
panicked. No, you went out of the room.
With 6 pounds.
Went out of the room and it just suddenly vanished.
Yeah.
No, not at Liam. You've already seen it. You're an arsehole. Yes! 1,000.
Nice.
1,096. Luke gives him a wink, acknowledges the win. If it's Michael Van Gerwen, however, well done.
Yeah.
Michael Van Gerwen, well done. Bye.
See you
And
later.
if it's Luke Humphries, it's hugs all round.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Give me a hug. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Right. On that note, that's all. I've only got one thing to say about that message.
Right.
Right, we're going to go for a break. The final coming up shortly. It is Gian van Veen versus Jonny Clayton. Gian van Veen in his second nightly final, looking to go one better. He lost to Michael Van Gerwen in night number 1 in the final. Can he beat Jonny Clayton, who is playing in his first nightly final? Who's going to win night number 3? We're going to find out after the break.
Say that I am more than a bit afraid. I need you to run, and I don't think I'm slowing down. I want you to know that I am pulling all of my weight. And oh, I thought of the words we said that were not in tune as we're knocking heads. Oh, you were coming out the back room, knocking up the deep end. What can I say to you? Oh, I thought that would never be. I need you to stay, 'cause I don't think that I can move, taking my legs, and I am more than a bit confused. I don't like it when you lie to me, crying unapologetic. It's all for you, yeah, it's all for you. We look the same, because I think I'm going insane. Oh, I thought of the words we said that were not in tune as we're knocking heads. Oh, you were coming out the back room, knocking up the deep end. What can I say to you? Oh, I thought that would never be the death of you. Step on the gas, roll your thing, go fast and breathe through the many
Lights on, transport. Now what? Right then, gentlemen, still waiting for the final to start. At the moment, they're currently chatting shit beside the stage, so we'll carry on with some more music. See you in a second.
Yeah.
We've had that song.
I didn't realise the song finished.
Yes. You think I'd have come on the mic if it hadn't?
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
It's 2026.
Together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix. Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let the ruthlessness prevail. Sign up like your fire's for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Final time at last. Charlie.
Yeah.
Well, we should be done by 10. Time for the coffin dance.
Good. Can you still hear me, yeah?
That's if he hasn't gone home.
Eh? I'll be seeing him in July.
You what?
I'll be seeing him in July.
Well, you'll be singing that in July and all.
Hey?
You'll be singing that in July as well.
Yeah.
Gian Veen. Here we go together.
Rotterdam and crowd will be happy in a couple of weeks' time. Well, more than that actually. Week 12, I think.
What?
Oh, they're doing it again.
I think they're doing it every time now.
Huh,
They've got to get one of their betting adverts in. You see.
I don't get it because I'm on PDC TV. So all I'm seeing is just Gian throwing. Jonny.
Who's won first?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked. I think it was Gian.
For the third week here in Glasgow, and we're going to have
Don't tell him, Pike.
new winner in the Premier League in 2026. Night 1, it was Michael Van Gerwen. Night 2, it was Clayton Price.
And either plays Mr. Darter double 16 tonight. That'll soon change.
Gian Veen or Jonny Clayton. Their finishing has been outstanding, especially on double 16, as you've just seen. Van Veen together's underway.
Oh,
With a 140.
140.
Best players are in the final, simple as.
Yeah, you mentioned the finishing. It's been ridiculously good from both at times, but Jonny Clayton in general this evening has been mustardo. He really has. Big Gerwyn Price and demolished Luke Littler.
Should be a good scoring game.
That very often.
MVG's got I think it's Johnny in Rotterdam.
Already from Jonny. This is only the third
I think.
week of the Premier League.
Was it someone else?
Translate that into wins.
Let me tasty. I just let you know let's have an early look at next week's.
I told you one of the fixtures anyway.
Next week, order of play: Luke Littler versus Jonny Clayton, Stephen Bunting versus Luke Humphries, Michael Van Gerwen, Gerwyn Price, Van Veen, Josh Rock. MVG plays Rock or Van Veen.
Yes, I can work it out. Not thick.
Hello, thick and devil.
Wow, how far was that off? That was almost in single 11.
It's all right, I've done worse starts. Manchester United have won 5-0 on aggregate. Bye! Good camera work. I would like Van Veen to win. But
So would I, because Jonny Clayton was at 18-1.
wow.
Yeah.
Basically, no one gave him a sniff. That would be a strange thing to do, is give him a sniff, but there you go. Anyways. Oh, I'm going to give you a sniff. Smells like deodorant.
Oh, you don't know we're Welsh people.
So, my gags are dirty, as I'm sorry.
You don't know we're Welsh people. They
Top,
can be
by the
really-
way.
Eh?
That'd be top.
Yeah, I've seen it. Who wants a burger?
That's not the reason why I got it. I saw it on Temu around Christmas time and I went, oh, perfect. My mum celebrated her 55th birthday today. Oh, was you'd say 15 tops.
I'm double 11 in May.
Or treble 15, double 5.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
double
double
11.
11. Yeah.
Oh, nearly bullseye. 96. Van Veen's miles away. 2-0 coming up. Good darts, but doesn't even finish.
Night 5.
9-8 and 2-0.
Night 5 in Cardiff. MVG starts tonight against Humphries.
Oh, who's Welsh? Who the Welsh team is playing? Welsh players playing.
Price got Bunting, so you might as well give Price to win there.
Oh well, and it's in Wales. So.
And Gian's got Jonny.
Oh, it's a good game. Oh, Littler's got Walker. Probably good night again. Good night, dart.
The way it's been this evening,
4 good games.
Van Veen has got better and better during every game. Against Stephen Bunting,
4 top games there.
he took the
You
lead,
are.
but then he really started to motor.
Hello, Gerwyn.
You need that little bit of
So who's Binksy got then? He's got Rock against Bunting, Clayton against MVG, Humphries
It'll
against
be one of he'll be the first 2 or the other 2.
yeah. Price against Littler. Oh, so if MVG beats bloody Clayton, he should hopefully make the final.
No, Josh Rocky will do one over him. Oh, 120. Almost took out the 126. 19. Double 19. Tops. Oh, excellent. 19, double 19 tops. Excellent from Gian van Veen. Jonny Clayton misses double
First
6 for 3-0.
first VA, 4-3-6, 2-3-7, 3-3-6.
You know it works.
Against Luke Humphries, and in my mind that turned the match. That would have been 4-1, instead it was 3-2. I wonder.
If Van Gerwen doesn't win that game in night number 9, he should resign.
Johnny may have missed double 3, I know that.
Gian Littler. Ooh. That's Littler's hometown-ish.
Yeah. Well, it's Warrington, but...
Michael Gian again. How many times is that? 99 and... 97. Brilliant.
He doesn't play him in night 9.
Sorry, night 10 then.
Yeah, but they're going to play against each other quite a few times.
Jonny, yeah, and Clayton Rock. So MBG hopefully makes the final.
134. Van Veen on the big fish. Ah.
Who's welcome back? God, oh, it's got Clayton. Right.
Last start, Merchant does it again. 3-1 Clayton. Double
Oh,
16.
poor Clayton. Poor Clayton, bless him. He's got MBG and what? Nice. Poor Clayton.
80.
Aberdeen. There's no Scottish, is there? No, there's no Scottish, so I don't know who the Scottish would cheer.
No one.
Yeah.
Stephen Bunting, because he's a People's champion.
Leeds, who's... Oh, go on.
108 followed by 140.
Who's... Oh, what? Yeah.
Who's got who on a penultimate night then?
Birmingham. So no one's Birmingham, are they? Let's be honest.
Oh, night 16's based on table after night
League
15.
order. And obviously finals night, we don't know.
Oh, Gerwen Price before the Sheffield game.
Sorry?
Michael's got Gerwen Price on night 15.
Oh, good.
Go on then, Gian. No. Right, sorry if you just tuned in, by the way. We were looking at just looking for all the fixtures for the tournament. Having said that, I'll forget who's playing who anyway. Now it's 4-1 Stuttgart. Bye-bye. And double 10 rescues again, Van Veen. It's 3-2. So that means, by the way, in the Women's Champions League, Liam, it's Man United versus Bayern, and the winner plays Barcelona away in Madrid.
Oh dear.
Yeah, United ain't getting past. United are not getting. And Barcelona will go to the final and win it. Only 60 each at the start of this leg.
A rare troublous visit from Clayton.
100.
This is now the sixth leg.
Come on, Lanky.
Come on, Lanky.
85. The problem with Van Veen, he throws his darts so flat. A lot of them end up being low.
Is it just habit?
97.
Yeah. I want to say, of course, it is. Yes, it is.
I've tried to throw darts a bit like Van Veen, and they end up being too low.
Yeah.
Full-time scores coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Celtic 1, Stuttgart 4 by Lille 0, Red Star Belgrade 1. Didn't expect that tonight. Oh, there's Ronald. No, sorry. Ludo 2, Ferencváros 1, Panathinaikos 2, Pilsen 2. Drita 2, Celje 3, Jagiellonia 0, Fiorentina 3. Bye. Omonia 0, Rijeka 1, and Skadenia 0, Samsung Sport 1.
Qualified for the Euro Tour. Yeah.
Good dart.
Yesterday.
Double 8 for Jonny.
Shoots of recovery.
Number 4 games, shot the 6th leg. Johnny Clayton.
4-2, race to 6.
Or Mia calls him Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans and Ricky Clayton.
Just looks so good.
Yeah, she says Johnny Evans. 140.
In his very short career with Gian Veen, that he's
100 and get stuffed.
Don't rule him out.
180.
To win majors, we know that.
2 180s for Van Veen.
To beat anyone on their day.
180. Oh dear.
Genuinely, the pace.
That's 164, but
Playing out.
Clayton will look to leave a finish. Well, leave a good finish here. Oh dear. That's all he's got to say about that.
Get level here.
82 left, 164 for Van Veen. Oh dear.
Get good riding at one point. It felt like it.
98.
Well, let's to go with this one.
66. 82 then for Clayton. Okay, he tried to go treble 14. 14, 18 for Bull. Oh, what a dart. He has pinged that. 5-2.
Fabulous ball finish.
Johnny Clayton, 1 leg away from not only playing in his first nightly final, but winning his first night and going level with Mike, and sorry, going top of the league.
Numerical terms. Bear in mind
Look at Michael Van Gerwen of top spot tonight, if he wins. So Van Gerwen will be second. At least hasn't affected him too much.
really work hard this evening.
But will he be able to? Is he playing in Poland?
So hard now.
Johnny, yeah.
No.
Oh,
But Gian is just stopping because
Gian.
some imbecile is
Michael.
Michael, yeah, as far as I know, yes. But I don't know. Whether he pulls out or not, I don't know.
No, he'll pull out and wait till next. He'll probably just wait till the Premier League next week.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
At the end of the day, your health does come first, even if it is a professional sport. Yeah, Van Veen's going to fall apart now. I can just see it. It's going to be Johnny Clayton's night. 18-1 he was to win tonight.
I want to pit then, though, would I? Well, let's be honest here.
Not many people would have done.
Say again?
162.
Oh. Oh.
Double 18 for the match.
Oh.
Oh, 156 to win it. Game shot. And a match. And the winner of night 3 in the Premier League of darts, Johnny Clayton. What a way to win it. That is his first nightly win. And what a way to win it. A 156 checkout. Treble 20, treble 20, double 18. What a way to win that. 6-2 to Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton is now the league leader.
3 finals with the 2026 Premier
He gets the
League.
maximum 5 points tonight, and he's now ahead of Michael Van Gerwen. Well in short ass. Look how small he is compared to Gian.
The 2021 Premier League champ with his first weekly win of this campaign.
That's a brilliant dart to win it. The 2021 champion wins his first night in the tournament. The funny thing is, Johnny Clayton won the tournament when we had the last format,
Semi-final
the
demolition.
original format.
Luke Littler
He has never won the tournament.
in the final.
He's never won the night with this format. So it's his first win on this format.
Yeah.
Right. Johnny Clayton wins night number 3. Well done to Johnny as well. He was, I'm not gonna lie, he was excellent all night, and he got what he deserved there. Next week is the Premier League of Darts in Belfast. Tomorrow we are live for the afternoon and the evening session of the new Poland Darts Masters, which takes place in Kraków, the beautiful city of Kraków in Kraków, something like that, in
Poland.
Poland? No shit. It's going to be in Czech Republic, ain't it? Yeah. Wonderful city of Krakow, and it's not people call it Krakow. It's the W is pronounced V. The A has actually got the accent, so it's Krakow. Krakow. So looking forward to that. The Polish starts tomorrow. We'll be live from 12 p.m. So we will see you in 14 hours' time. Have a good night.
Right, very, very, very precise. Bye.
Actually, no.